It is Thursday. It's Thursday. What day is it? The 20. I don't know what day is this. The 26th. Tomorrow's the 27th. I think. I don't even know what today is, but I know it's 28 days in this month, so this month is almost over. Um, hope your week is going well. Hope your morning's going well. Hope you're getting enough sleep. 7 to 9 hours, what we're supposed to get. Um, make sure we are getting a workout in, going to the gym, going for a walk, going for a hike, jogging, running. Just make sure you're doing something to get some physical activity in. Preferably 3 to 5 days a week. I do 5. I don't care what people say. People walk around here talking about you say you work out, but you don't look like it. So what's the point in saying it? Because my health is good. My health is good, honestly. Um, got one thing wrong with me, and that's rheumatoid arthritis, and that problem will be solved. I gotta, it gets better when I cut out carbs, when I cut out sugar. I don't eat ice cream. Try to stay away from cookies, chips, all that processed foods. Try to stay away from processed foods. And it gets better when I cut that stuff out and don't eat it at all. So sodas and juice and all that stuff, gotta cut it out. But that's the only thing wrong with me. Go to the doctor every time. My cholesterol is good. My A1C is good. Every time they do blood work, every time they do my labs, everything comes back good. So that's that's a reason to work out and not look like you do. If you're healthy, so you can't. Sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover because I am actually in pretty good health. So get my yearly checkups. Um, go get my mammograms. Make sure we're getting them mammograms, yearly mammograms to all the women. Just keep a check on everything. Make sure everything's straight. Snooky from Jersey Shore just found out she has cervical cancer and she's only 38 years old. James Vanderbeek just passed away not too long ago for colon cancer, colon rectal cancer. So he had colon cancer. It's hard to say. I can't say that word colon rectal. I don't know. I'm saying it wrong. But I think it's colon cancer. But men are passing away from prostate cancer. So men, make sure you're going to get your prostate exams and all that. Keep your health, keep your health in check. Check. If you feel bad, go to the doctor. Get one opinion, two opinions, three opinions if you need it. Because sometimes stuff be wrong. So sometimes you need a second opinion. Sometimes you need a third opinion. If you're not feeling well, make sure you go get checked. But daily affirmation, good morning. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Double tap that screen, subscribe to my channel if you haven't. But the daily affirmations for today, good morning. Hope you're having a good morning. Hopefully your week is going well. Hopefully you're eating a good breakfast. Make sure we're eating healthy, staying nutritious and all that good stuff. Drinking plenty of water. If you need therapy, counseling, go to a psychiatrist, get the help that you need. If you're dealing with trauma, anxiety, depression, any mental health issues, make sure you get the help you need. I give out these. If you're new on here, on the mental health check-in, we talk about mental health. Make sure your mental health is straight. Your emotional health is straight. Make sure you're straight spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and physically. It all goes hand in hand. We all need to be healthy, straight across the board, mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. It's all one. But the daily affirmations for today, I got 2. I am grateful for my life. Again, I am grateful for my life. And the second one is I choose faith over fear. I choose faith over fear. I always have faith. Believe in something. If you're feeling down, and I don't know, people tend to talk about God and going to God, but God made therapists, God made counselors, God made psychiatrists. I'm like, if you need somebody to talk to, have somebody to talk to, because it's people like dealing with stuff, and they're ending their lives. It's people dealing with a whole lot of stuff out here, and they're ending their lives, their children's lives. So if you're dealing with stuff mentally, if you need somebody to talk to, find a trustworthy person that you can talk to, that shoulder to lean on. Because believe me, a lot of people talk it and haven't been through stuff like that. But me personally, I've dealt with it growing up as a child. I was I was going through stuff, a lot of stuff, on up into adulthood. So believe me, I know. I know how I feel. I know what it feels like to feel like you don't have nobody to go to. I know what it feels like when you feel like nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, like you ain't got nobody to depend on, and like the world is against you. I know the feeling. I know what it feels like. I had my moments in the past, not as much as I used to, because I've learned the stuff that I've been through. You can't really listen because there's people out here bullying folks, being ugly to people. They say words don't hurt, but yes, they do. They really actually do hurt. But and some of the main ones that's out here saying stuff, they don't care about themselves. They're dealing with issues themselves, and then they putting that out onto other people because they want to make them feel bad. They try to make themselves feel better, and then it's like it's just a never ending thing. So just make sure you have somebody to talk to. I don't know, a family member that you trust, that loves you, a close friend that's you could trust, a close friend that you could trust, that you can talk to, that won't tell your business, that can lead you on the right path, give you some good information on how you make yourself feel better. And if you ever get to that point where you feel like that you don't want to be here anymore, go out around people, try to volunteer, help other people, go for a walk in the park, try to do something. I don't know, go out to eat, go to a movie, go to a comedy club, go to a spa, go get a massage or something, go for a walk, go on work out, go to the gym, go for a run, I don't know, go bowling or something. Do something that you enjoy doing to lighten the moment, to get past that brief moment where you're feeling like, okay, I don't want to be here no more anymore. So try to get out the house. One thing, if you're gonna be in the house when you're having these moments, because when you're around a group of people, 9 times out of 10, you're not gonna feel that way because your mind is gonna be somewhere else instead of focusing on what's going wrong and what's not going right in your life. So try to get out more around people, be more sociable, go to art museums, try something new, try reading books, painting, try painting. I picked up painting. That's something I write poetry, journaling to get stuff out. Get your feelings out. Don't hold your emotions in. Good morning. How are you doing? How are you doing? How's everybody doing this morning? Hope you're doing well. You having a good week so far. Tomorrow's Friday, almost the weekend. It's Pisces season. Happy birthday to my Pisces people. Happy birthday to anybody that's birthday is today. Mine is coming up. My birthday is March 5th. I will be 46 years old. My birthday is March 5th. I'll be 46 years old. Thank God I'm still here. Thank God I'm still here. But yeah, y'all make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, because like I said, life is hard out here. I know it can be rough financially and mentally and stuff like that, financially, people going through things, but things do get better. It's cliche, but I've noticed every time I felt like I was at my lowest in my life and things was not gonna get better, they always got better. And that is no lie. There's no joke, no story, straight from the heart. Every time I thought something was going wrong, and I called it the pit. I feel like I was in the pit. That's what I call it. When I had at my lowest moments, I call it, I was like, I felt like I was in a pit, a dark pit, and the world was against me. The world was against me. Nothing was for me. I don't care what. And that's how I was feeling. That's how I felt. I had plenty of moments like that. But at the same time, things always got better. Things always turned around. So at that moment where you feel like you can't take it no more, you never know. You could wake up the next day and stuff would be better. It could be 2 days, it could be 3 days, it could be a week. Things are only temporary. And it's really true. Things are only temporary. Things can last for a season. Things can last for a season. It's temporary. Things will get better. Man, this the honest truth. That's what I've learned. I don't care in my life situations. That's what I've learned since I was a child and a child up into adulthood, through elementary school, middle school, high school, college, up until now, going through marriage, being divorced, going through relationships, they being one-sided. So you gotta learn from stuff. Just learn from stuff, grow, mature, improve on your life. All this is to make you better and to make you stronger. So God won't put no more on you than you can bear. So it's to make you strong. You can make it through it. You can make it through it, because a lot of people, when it comes to me, they thought I was weak. But honestly, by far, I'm not, because the stuff I've been through, the stuff I done made it through, I'm pretty strong. That's what I've learned in my life. Stronger than people think. I'm way stronger than people think. But yep, keep your head up, stay strong through any situation that you're going through. But yep, it always gets better. It always gets better. But going into some Black history facts. The Black history fact for today is Phyllis Wheatley was the first African American to publish a book of poetry, which decided to write about poetry. Good morning, Joshua. Decided to talk about poetry because I'm a poetry writer. I write poetry. Check out my poetry shorts. There's snippets of poems that I write. Follow me on my IG page, which is Latasha, LATA_MEKO, Latasha underscore Miko. That's MEKO. LATASHA_MEKO is my Instagram and my Facebook and my TikTok. But I sell stuff. All the poems you hear me do, the snippets of poems you hear me do, they're way longer than the snippet. I make portrait frames. I sell them. So frame them, decorate them, sell them for $25. But you can contact me, direct message me on my IG page or on here, preferably my IG page, because that's where I do stuff. So you can do that if you would like to. Okay, appreciate that, Joshua. But going back into the Black history fact, Phyllis Wheatley was the first African American to publish a book on a book of poetry poems on various subjects, religious and moral, in 1773. She was born in Gambia and sold to the Wheatley family in Boston when she was 7 years old. Wheatley was she was emancipated shortly after her book was released. Let's see, best known poets. She was one of the best known poets of the 19th century America. Her name was a household word among literate colonists, and her achievements a catalyst for the I think that's supposed to be fledgling anti-slavery movement. Can't read my writing, but she was seized from Senegal, Gambia, West Africa, around 7 years old. In August of 1761, Susan Wheatley, wife of John Wheatley, purchased her for a trifle. The captain of the slave ship believed she was terminally ill and wanted to sell her at least for a profit because he thought she was going to die because she was so frail and small. The Wheatleys, including their son Nathaniel and their daughter Mary, taught her how to read and write, even though she was still a slave and she was still doing her slave domestic duties. They taught her how to read and write. When they bought her from the slave on the slave ship, she was frail, she was slender, had a slender frame, she was missing front teeth. They said she was the only thing she had on was like she was basically nude, and all she had on was like a carpet around her waist, this like dirty carpet around her, wrapped around her waist, around her body or whatever. So another Black History fact is Bar Fight, written by poet and activist Lucy Terry in 1746, was the first known poem written by a Black American. Terry was enslaved in Rhode Island as a toddler, but became free at age 26 after marrying a free Black man. Those are the Black History facts for today. If you missed the daily affirmations, they were: I am grateful for my life and choose faith over fear. Going into some news. Going into a little news for today. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao announced that they are returning to the ring for a professional rematch on September 19th at the Sphere in Las Vegas. The title of the fight will be Floyd versus Manny 2. The fight will stream live on Netflix. It'll stream live on Netflix on September 19th. Let's see, Mayweather puts his undefeated 50-0 record on the line against Manny. It's been 11 years since their record-setting fight encounter. The first one, Kenya Moore. Going into some more news about Kenya Moore. She was a model. I know she done acted in a couple. I done seen her in a couple things. I don't know how much. I know she was Parenthood. I know she was on there one time and a couple other things. But the main thing she's known for is Real Housewives of Atlanta. She owns a hair salon in Atlanta. The court ordered her to pay $80,000 in unpaid rent and utilities on her hair salon that she has in Atlanta. She owes, I don't know, somebody else was talking about this yesterday, and then it had like $88,000, but this article that I read from TMZ said that it's $80,000 in unpaid rent and utilities for her hair salon that she owns in Atlanta, that she has in Atlanta. A Georgia judge ordered the reality stars company More Vision Media to pay $43,988 by late February, which was this month, and another $43,988.67 by late March. They were supposed to pay $5,500 a month in rent until or let until or unless she ends up vacating. So, but the company failed to pay the first installment by the court's deadline, which was the end of this month. So they didn't pay. So they demanded possession of the property immediately. The court demanded possession of the property immediately. The court has not ruled on the request yet. So that's what's going on with Kenya Moore. She owes $80,000 for this hair salon. Haven't paid up. So she's 9 times out of 10, she's probably going to end up having to leave it. I don't know what's going to go on with that. But we'll see. Get back into Floyd Mayweather Jr. He also is suing Showtime, former executive, for $340 million, alleging it helped his ex-manager deprive him of $340 million. But also, allegedly, Floyd Mayweather was sued for failing to pay rent on a luxury duplex he has in Manhattan. He was also hit with 2 new lawsuits over millions in allegedly unpaid bills for jewelry. Allegedly. This is what they're saying. Not me. This is allegedly. He rented the 4,629 square foot duplex until unit on 18th and 19th floors of the Baccarat Hotel and Residences, a high-end condo tower in Midtown, in late 2024. The lawsuit filed in January stated that the court alleges he fell behind on $100,000 a month rent for 5 months, agreed to pay up, and only paid a portion that was owed. The owners said Mayweather initially paid the rent when he initially got this property. He initially started paying the rent up until he stopped paying in July of 2025. This is allegedly. She spoke to him in December about the payment, and he appeared unaware. Mayweather appeared unaware of the $500,000 in back rent that he owed. He acted like he didn't know. He was surprised about this. So he then made one payment. Mayweather then paid one payment of $100,000, but he didn't settle the remaining balance and didn't respond to the owner's further efforts to reach him. According to what the owners, it was two owners. I'm assuming it was a husband and a wife, but it was 2 people. But this is the woman talking, the woman owner talking. But her name is Sinner. But said that he didn't after he paid that $100,000 payment, and didn't pay the remaining balance. She tried to reach out again, but he didn't respond. She said that he said he would pay and the rest of it, but then he disappeared. So that's Floyd Mayweather. What's going on with him? I don't know. Are you guys going to watch the fight on September 19th when Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao? I think I pronounced his name right. Fight. I don't know. Do y'all watch boxing? I don't really watch nothing because I got a digital antenna. I was saying the other day, people talking about Netflix stuff be coming on Netflix and Hulu and all this stuff, all these streaming channels. I don't stream music. I don't have no streaming apps with these TV shows and stuff. I don't know nothing about Heated Rivalry. The only thing I know about Heated Rivalry is the clips I've seen on YouTube. I don't know anything about nothing that came on these streaming these streaming channels or music apps either, because I don't have the money to pay for it. So I don't get it. I don't really think I'm missing anything. But and then so everything I watch is old. I watch reruns. Just got the Jeffersons just went off. Sanford and Son gonna come on. And the Griffiths still come on. In the Heat of the Night, which I still watch, comes on. What else? Old shows come on. Martin and stuff like that. So I don't watch just old reruns of stuff pretty much. Fear Factor came on Fox, so I'll be watching that. The Masked Singer came on Fox because I do got Fox. So I watch The Masked Singer. Whatever comes on Fox, if I like it, I watch it. Whatever come on NBC, which I got, I watch that. If that show Reba McEntire has that comes on Friday nights, that's actually good. That Tracy Morgan show that started coming on with the guy from Harry Potter, he's on it, and then Erica Alexander, she's on it. That's actually a good one too. Start watching that and supporting that show. Wish I could remember the name of it, but I forgot. But I think it comes on Mondays at 7:00 p.m. Central Standard Time. But yeah, that's a good one. That new show that Tracy Morgan got is funny. But y'all, if y'all gonna tune in that to that fight between Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao, that September 16th is gonna be at the Sphere in Las Vegas. It's titled Floyd versus Manny 2. And it's gonna stream live on Netflix. If y'all into boxing, so y'all can check that out. But about to wrap this up. Hope y'all have a blessed day, or y'all doing anything special this weekend. Y'all got any weekend plans? I don't. I think rain's supposed to be coming. I don't know if it's gonna rain here or not. Because I could have sworn somebody said something about rain again this weekend. It's supposed to be raining probably today. It might be raining today. Because I was thinking I need to get some windshield wipers on this car that I got, because the windshield wipers are bad. But hopefully y'all have a blessed day. Make sure you're taking care of yourselves, loving yourselves, being kind to yourselves. We're nobody's perfect. We all got flaws. So just remember that nobody's perfect. So when somebody say something to you, they got issues. I won't worry about it, because they got problems just like we all got issues. They just trying to put that onto you and make you feel bad because they don't love themselves. Honestly, they really don't love themselves. So they're trying to put that out onto you. And the devil, I keep saying this, God has his children and the devil has his kids too. I call them minions. The devil has his minions, that people on this earth that works for him. And once he get finished using them up, something end up happening to them. They no longer here when the devil get finished using them for his work. But y'all take care of yourselves, love yourselves, make sure you're working out, going to the gym. Y'all don't have to go to the gym because some people can't afford. I work out on my own, bought my little workout equipment. Over time, I built it up, bought my workout equipment. What's up, Jeffrey? What's up? Yes, God is good all the time. But make sure y'all taking care of yourselves, loving yourselves, being the peace, being the light, care for one another, being kind to each other, because that's what it's all about. Us caring for one another, us being kind to each other as well as ourselves, putting good energy into this world, putting good vibes into this world, and taking care of ourselves mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally. God bless. Y'all have a blessed day. I will see you guys later. Check out my playlist if you haven't. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Like, subscribe, comment, share. Check out my playlist. Check out my lives if you haven't, because I did a lot. I did a lot in this 6 months. Appreciate all the people that have supported me on this channel that I've gotten. Started out being my son's. He wasn't using it. So I just took over it, and I've accomplished a lot. I've accomplished a lot in 6 months. I think it's been 6 months because I stopped counting. But I've accomplished a lot in 6 months. Thank you for people that done view my content, that come on here early in the morning to watch. I appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Appreciate you taking the time out your day to come on here. Thank you for liking and everything. I appreciate it over and over again. Appreciate it. But take care of yourselves. God bless. And I will see you guys later. Bye.